Hello teachers and everyone. Today I'm going to present about finance COVID-19 economic responses and solutions to Vietnam. Mm, the finance one of the world's most developed country that's well controlled the pandemic and one of the happiest country in the world. We've seen the long cooperation relationship. The impact of COVID on the finance will indirectly affect Vietnam. So we'll studying the impact of the pandemic to finance and now identify risk and opportunity as well as propose a number of measures to minimize the risk of COVID's impact to Vietnam economy. And now let's have some overview of the Chinese economy and the pandemic. The Republic of Thailand is known as one of the most competitive economy in the world. The happiest country, one of the top 30 countries have highest GDP per capita, one of the most gender equal country in the world. So Thailand have many case economic sectors such as electronic telecommunication. Due to the lack of resources, Finnish industry is heavily dependent on imported raw material and fuel. And now, as you know, the COVID-19 spread rapidly and difficult to control, so it makes severe impact to the world economy. The impact can be summarized as follows: the supply disruption, increasing cost, demand disruption. But by the 2022, thanks partly of the vaccine, the impact of the pandemic is stopped. But now, the impact of the COVID pandemic on the Finnish economy. Mm, Thailand is one of the countries that responding best to the COVID-19 pandemic. In the middle of March, shortly after WTO declared COVID-19 outbreak, the national government announced state of emergency, which fortunately people adapting well to the restriction in contrast to the way of protest in Germany or US. But despite the government support in vaccinating social assistance, the second quarter of 2020's import still decreased by 18%. But import to Europe but remain the largest market region. The decrease sharply of the Sweden and Germany was increased in the China. However, the 2021, the economy has grown again, as you can see in the table. Setting the impact, Thailand has recorded a small decline in 2020 among the world crises, thanks to its quickly responsibility. The recovery is expected to continue in the 2022. On the other hand, the unemployment rate has fallen to 7.4%, and the public debt has risen to nearly 70% of GDP. However, the COVID-related support is expected to remove in the 2022 as the medical and economic conditions improve. And about Vietnam and Thailand relation, two countries established diplomatic relations on the 1973 and have developed positively in many fields, as you can see here. The ODR, education, and FDI. But due to the rapid spread of the pandemic, the total important imports in 2019 and 2020 decreased seriously, about 8% per year. But it's rising again by 2021 because the pandemic are basically under control. In the end, the pandemic have both good and bad effects. Good is providing for Vietnam to promoting digitalizing, especially in e-commercial and e-government. On the other hand, European countries involving finance want to escape China, and most attractive destination is Asia, including Vietnam. However, many countries, many Vietnamese businesses do not have enough strength to exist or adapt and upgrade to meet finance high technical and professional requirements. So we need some solution about the government because the risk remains so macroeconomic policy and fiscal policy should remain flexible in the coming time, supporting economic recovery if necessary. But it's essential to ensure to the right of the worker after the pandemic so that people can work with peace of mind. And now the enterprises should ensure their sustainable development in the context of instability, responsibly to access the market, expand the traditional market, and penetrate more through the unique market, expanding the cooperation schedule with finance partners. And they should more emphasis on human resources, investment, and energy and technology. And here is a reference. Thank you for your listening.